Recently, a drama between Turkish actors Ken Yaman and Demet Özdemir has captured everyone's attention. They both shared incredible chemistry in the hit series TURKIsh, where their on-screen relationship was so intense that many fans expected their friendship to continue off-set. However, it seems that something has changed. It all began when Yaman made a statement that many considered too personal. During an interview, he commented on the intensity of the chemistry between him and Demet, claiming their connection in TURKIsh was electric and extraordinary. These words surprised fans and in particular Demet, who quickly responded with a firm "Don't talk about me," making it clear that she did not like Yaman's comments. What many expected to be a public confrontation turned into a surprise. Yaman responded with calm and maturity. Instead of fueling the controversy, he chose to approach the situation with respect. In a new interview, he explained that everyone has their own opinions and feelings. He assured that he has always had great admiration for Demet and that if his words were misunderstood, he sincerely apologized. His attitude surprised everyone. As in a world filled with impulsive responses, Ken chose reflection and empathy. The most notable part of his response was his emphasis on mutual understanding. Yaman stressed the importance of seeing things from different perspectives, something that deeply resonated with his followers, who praised his mature stance. Instead of generating more tension, Yaman preferred to focus on the positive moments he shared with Demet during the shooting, making it clear that despite their current differences, the relationship they had would always be valuable to him. Now, many wonder what will happen between them. Will they manage to reconcile, or will this conflict mark the end of their friendship? It is still uncertain, but what is clear is that Ken Yaman has proven to be a professional, both on and off screen, handling the situation with dignity and showing that, at the core, respect and understanding are what truly matter. Despite the criticism, there are also those who defend Demet and consider that she has handled everything with great dignity. For many of her followers, Demet is not just an actress who shines on screen, but a woman who has learned to face personal challenges with maturity. An important point is that she seems to have learned from her past experiences. As some comments mention, women are often only seen through their relationships with famous figures, but it is crucial to remember that Demet is much more than that. She is a woman who has worked tirelessly to build a successful career, and although romantic relationships and speculations about her personal life will always be present, that should not diminish her value as a professional or as a human being. It is evident that, over the years, Demet has changed and matured. In her followers' posts and comments, you can see how she has gone from being a young actress full of dreams to becoming a woman who no longer needs anyone's approval to be happy. Some mention that her decisions regarding her romantic relationships reflect a new phase in her life, a phase in which she has finally decided to prioritize herself. People tend to judge public figures for every move they make, but the truth is that Demet has shown admirable resilience, not just in her career but also in her personal life. Another important aspect highlighted in the comments is how Demet has managed to stay professional even when her personal life has been under a microscope. Despite rumors about her relationship with Ken Yaman and the criticism she has received, Demet has never let this interfere with her work. In fact, her ability to separate the personal from the professional is something that many admirers and critics applaud. In this sense, Demet has shown great strength, as instead of succumbing to external pressures, she has been able to focus her energy on what truly excites her: acting. This is reflected in her success in recent projects, where she has managed to establish herself as one of the most popular actresses in Turkey. Her ability to reinvent herself and keep moving forward is one of the reasons she remains so beloved by many. Despite all the comments and rumors about her life, what stands out most about Demet is her ability to stay authentic. As some followers mention, there are those who don't understand why social media can cause so much suffering to those involved, but I think it's essential to remember that in many cases, what we see online is not the complete reality. Demet has lived in the public eye for years, yet she remains someone who stays true to her principles and values. Despite the difficulties, she moves forward with her career and her life, always keeping her eyes on the future. It's sad to see how relationships in the lives of celebrities become such a recurring topic, But the most important thing is that Demet has made it clear that, at the end of the day, the most important thing is to be happy with oneself. Like many of her followers, I am convinced that she has done what is best for her well-being. And although rumors about her love life will continue to circulate, what truly matters is her success and growth as a person. In a world where the expectations of public figures are so high, Demet has managed to move forward with dignity, and that is something that should not be overlooked. In conclusion, I believe Demet Özdemir is a woman who has learned to adapt to life's circumstances with courage and determination. She has learned to handle criticism and speculation and has moved forward, showing the world that, despite difficulties, it is always possible to move on. Her career, personal growth, and ability to remain authentic are just some of the reasons why she remains one of the most beloved and admired figures in the entertainment industry.